Hey guys, how you guys doing today? I know this is a different angle, it's my sister's bed, but I wanted to do a different angle today. Sorry for the noise if you can hear it outside. It's the vacuum cleaner. Someone's vacuuming. But it's a topic that it seems like a lot of people actually have issues with. I guess I don't want to really put me in the example, but I know for sure that there have been a lot of people who have complained about this issue and who have had issues with this. But let's just get to it. It's Twitter. It's always Twitter. It's either Twitter, Facebook, it's something. It was requested by a friend, okay, and he said that he's having issues with girls, having issues with him talking to a lot of girls on Twitter. And I'm sure there are also females who are having issues with guys who feel like they're talking to too many guys on Twitter. And it's not like it should be an issue because you're not my girlfriend and I'm not talking to you in that way, or you're not my boyfriend and I'm not talking to you in that way. You see where I'm going with that? So that's pretty much the issue. Girls or guys, well, let's just focus on girls. Girls are upset because they feel like the guy they're interested in is talking to many females, and they have a problem with it and they want it to change. Mind you, this guy's either already talking to someone or in the process of talking to someone, or probably thinking of talking to someone. So he is technically single, but not really. Like he's talking to someone seriously. Ugh. Anyways, or it could be a girl, talking to a guy seriously. And apparently what he told me is these girls know that he is in a relationship. Well, what he told me is these girls actually know that he's talking to somebody. This is what he said, that he allegedly told these girls. I'm saying allegedly because I'm not really for sure if he really did tell them that he is talking to somebody or in the process of talking to somebody, and they are upset. They have an issue with it. He's talking to many girls on there. He's always saying hi to girls. Girls are always talking to him. They feel like he's flirting. I've been a target as well. So why am I discussing this issue? Because I don't really want to just discuss his problem, because I actually did kind of answer his question. But for me, with Twitter and females getting upset with other guys talking to other females on Twitter, or girls or guys getting upset with females talking to too many guys on Twitter, why is that your business? I feel like Twitter is a great social networking site that I use to connect with people and get to know people. I've gotten to know a lot of good people on Twitter, and I'm actually continuing to get to know a lot of good people on Twitter and even on YouTube. And I don't feel like I should limit the kind of people I talk to, because a couple of people who probably are attracted to me, or I talk to sometimes, have an issue with it. Like, for example, me and you could probably go back and forth on the DMs. We talk, we laugh, we giggle, and everything like that. But you feel like now that we've been talking on the DMs for like a month or two, that you have the audacity to tell me that I'm talking to too many other guys on there. How did I meet you? I mean, wasn't I talking to you too, and weren't you a guy? Twitter definitely does bring out the insecurities. Even on Facebook as well, also brings out the insecurities. Honestly, I feel like if you have an issue with people like that in your circle, or if you have an issue with people, girls or guys, who do that, I feel like the necessary thing to do is to cut them off your Twitter, your Facebook, your Instagram, MySpace, whatever social networking site you're using. Because I mean, if you want to have a positive, drama-free social networking experience, I feel those things are necessary for that stuff. And I don't know what else I can really say about this topic besides that. But I mean, when it comes to the social networking sites, I mean, it really does get a lot of people in trouble. I have had a topic about this and how privacy is an issue on there, but I mean, we put ourselves out there. We want to get to know people. We want to interact with people across the United States, across the world. I've met some really great people around the world, from like social networking site, and I'm so grateful for that, because you know just getting to know people in your city sometimes, it's like, okay, I'm tired of that. I want to get to know people outside my city without actually traveling. So it's like the less expensive way of getting to meet people without actually have to travel there. So it's great, but there are always some disadvantages to that, and people are going to judge, or people are going to always have something to say about what you do within these sites. And if you have, and the great thing about these social networking sites, you can always delete, you can block, you can avoid, you can ignore. They can't come to your door, and they can't say anything to you, because that's what you're doing. So for them to have an issue with you, delete, block, bye-bye. So that's pretty much the topic for this video that I made regarding that. It's not, I mean, honestly, I just feel like, we should be, especially these ladies or guys who really go out there trying to, I know we like someone, we really do want someone, but we don't, do you really feel the need to try to tell them what they should be doing with their social networking profile because we have some kind of liking of them? I mean, you have to understand how there's some things we can or cannot say to certain people. I mean, it's okay to say that, and maybe they might make the adjustment if they're actually interested in you somehow. But if they're not, I mean, let it go. It's not a big deal. So that's it. I think we all, I mean, what lesson can be learned from this situation? I think as human beings, yeah, we do have the tendency of saying things sometimes when we don't need to be saying it. I'm very much guilty of that. But I feel also that we definitely, if we have issues with other people in our lives, trying to tell us how we should interact, delete them, get rid of them. And again, that's all I can really say about the situation. And if you guys were friends before the situation, and if you guys can fix it, if the person is willing to adjust, cool. If they're not willing to adjust, move on. I mean, it's really not that big a deal. So yeah, that's it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for checking out my channel, checking out this video. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. Thumbs this up. I'll see you guys around. Bye.